See, now you can do this little project even if you don't think you have mice or rats or anything. It's a nice little thing to do. It's called preventative maintenance. That's right. That's what it's called. Good grief. And I noticed on this one there was a little bit of the dryer stuff poking out of the hole. Oh, that's a, you know what, that's a thought. If the dryer, I didn't think about that. You know, if the dryer throws out any lint, what's going to happen to the lint if I put that screen over it? It's going to catch on the back side of it, huh? It might be something. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do it on the dryer. I'm thinking about this. Because if that clogs up as we're running the dryer, that's not going to be a good thing, will it? What to do about that? You know what? I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't do the dryer. With my thought being, see, there is definite flapper there, but here's my thought on the dryer. How often do you use your dryer? Mommy, she's very fanatic when it comes to washing clothes. She doesn't like to let them go into a clothes hamper and get filled before she does a load. She'll do a load every other day. So if she uses the dryer every other day, let's say a rat climbs up there and moseys on through there, and the dryer kicks on with hot air and stuff, it's going to scare him right out. He's not going to want to go back in there, is he? There's not enough time for him to build a nest or anything like that. Now this particular scenario right here goes to some exhaust fans in two bathrooms, and they Y with two pipes, and then they come into one pipe and come out to here. And those exhaust fans, you know, they don't, if the exhaust fan goes on and if there's a rat there getting ready to build a nest, or a squirrel or a mouse or anything like that, it might not be enough to convince the little critter to move and not build his nest, okay? Because it's just cold air coming through here. You know, as you turn the exhaust fan on, it's going to blow out here, and it's just a little motor. But for the dryer's got a big old motor, and it's hot air that's blowing through there, and I don't want the lint to accumulate. See, I just pulled out a little bit of lint over here. See, wasn't a whole lot, but every time you use the dryer, little bits and pieces come out here. That was just a buildup around the edges over here. But can you imagine if I put a screen on that? It would build up against there, and pretty soon it would knock it off, and it could do damage and build that back up, and I don't know what it could do other than build up, and the hot air is not coming out of here, and then it might affect the dryer or heat the dryer up, cause a spark, cause a fire, who knows. And plus, in the winter, I'm not coming out here, because I was thinking I'll put the screen in every 3 months, come out here, undo the 2 screws, pull the screen out, clear it out, put the screen back in. But if it's snowing, we get snow here, I'm not gonna come out here in the middle of a snowstorm and clean that because, oh, I forgot to clean it for the last 2 months. Now there's snow all over the place. So the reason, there's all my reasons for not putting a screen there, and I'm glad I'm kind of talking it through because it's convincing me not to put the screen. So all I had to do was cut that one piece out and do it for the exhaust fan. Now if you have any other exhaust fan ducts like that, I would encourage you to use that screen for them. We've got a 2-story house, and maybe the other one might be up high, and see, it's not on this side of the house. I don't see anything over here. It might be on the other side of the house, but we haven't had any issues with that yet. We'll have to get up there with an extension ladder and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll do that with the rest of the screen, but I'll save this screen. This screen worked out really good, and the thing was, this was only $3 at the store, and okay, I only needed that much, but where else was I going to use it? Sometimes you have to put your thinking cap on when you go to the hardware store, because they had rolls. Like I say, it was aluminum color, rolls of it that was like $15–20, and I only needed a little piece, so I wasn't going to do that. So there's a tip for you when you're getting ready to put your screen up on your exhaust fans. Hey, don't forget, you can do it. If I can do it, of course you can too. Well, that was a pretty easy project. Now did I show you anything you thought you couldn't do? No, you can do that, and that's how most of my videos are. I try to make it so that the average Joe like me can do these projects. So most of the stuff on my YouTube channel is like that. I try to explain the way, when I do things along the way. So that's the whole intent, not for you just to get your kicks on watching me mess up or not do it the way you would do it. It's to show you how to do things, especially if you didn't think you could. I want you to save money around the house.